In the twilight years of the 19th century, a new intellectual movement began to take shape, born from the ashes of a crumbling colonial empire. This was the era of postcolonial theory, a theory that sought to understand and address the impact of colonialism on the cultures, societies, and identities of formerly colonized nations. In the heart of Europe, scholars like Frantz, Fanon, and Edward Said began to question the legitimacy of Western imperialism. Fanon, a Martiniquan psychiatrist, wrote Black Skin, White Masks, a seminal work that exposed the psychological trauma inflicted upon colonized peoples. Said, a Palestinian-American literary critic, penned Orientalism, a groundbreaking critique of Western perceptions of the East. The crisis that sparked this movement was the realization that the end of formal colonial rule did not equate to the end of imperialism. Colonialism had left deep and lasting scars on the psyche, culture, and economy of colonized nations. The struggle for independence was not just a political battle, it was a fight for identity, for self-determination, and for the reclaiming of a lost heritage. The action taken by these scholars was to challenge the dominant narrative of history, a narrative that had long been controlled by the West. They sought to give voice to the silent, to the oppressed, and to the marginalized. They aimed to expose the biases and prejudices inherent in Western scholarship, and to create a new, more inclusive narrative that recognized the agency and resilience of colonized peoples. The consequence of their actions was the birth of a new academic discipline. Postcolonial theory, with its roots in anthropology, literary studies, and cultural studies, has since grown into a powerful and influential field. It continues to challenge the status quo, to question the power dynamics of the past, and to strive for a more equitable and just understanding of history. In the shadows of the once mighty colonial empires, a new light was shining. The light of postcolonial theory, a beacon of hope for those who had been silenced for centuries, a testament to the power of the human spirit to heal, to grow, and to rise above the ashes of empire.